Obesity, the delicious killer. Obesity will and can affect every aspect of your life, whether it be physical, mental, or spiritual. The first point we're going to talk about is the physical. Obesity affects millions of people every day in various ways. There is no possible way that one can analyze the effects that obesity will have on their body. Cancers, diabetes, hypertension, stroke, asthma, back pain, and many other disabilities are all in some way associated with obesity, which in turn leads to around 3 million deaths per year just from being big or fat or overweight. The risk of cardiometabolic mortality is increased in adolescents who are obese. Childhood obesity raises the level of premature death or early death, shorter life expectancy, as I should say. It has been confirmed that obesity is a major public health problem which results in decreased life expectancy, especially in the younger group. Study also confirms that obesity is a major problem in the minority communication rather than the white population, in women more than men, and in the poor more than the rich. All in all, obesity carries a considerable physical health burden and will have a significant impact on your health if you don't get it in check. Now, the mental. Being obese is a stigma, and being discriminated against because of you being obese can lead to some mental health disorders. There has been scientific evidence that links being obese with the increased risk of low self-esteem, eating disorders, motivational disorders, impaired body image, and interpersonal communication problems. Obesity discrimination has led to the development of psychopathology and poor health behaviors. Studies reveal that in men and women alike, obesity increases the risk of poor sexual health. Sexual satisfaction, unintended pregnancies, and abortions all have been linked to the mental aspect of obesity. The obese stigma and discrimination is documented in all the key mental aspects of living: growth and development, educational process, employment structure, and provision in the health care of yourself. Now we'll get to the spiritual. Studies on obesity and its effect on spiritual health are very limited. An evaluation of emotional eating and spiritual well-being show that lower levels of spiritual well-being is correlated with high levels of emotional eating, especially in women. When you're spiritually sound or living, there is a process called fasting. In fasting, a person would deny the physical to feed the spiritual. One who is not spiritually sound may have a problem denying the physical. Just looking back on the mental aspect, one may be dealing with being discriminated against because they're obese. Therefore, the spiritual part cannot be fed because the mental part is already lacking. Education on the subject will lead to a better spiritual perception of the aspect of being obese. In conclusion, obesity can and will affect every aspect of your life, whether physical, mental, or spiritual. One's health must be considered top priority. Education on comprehensive strategies for prevention and control is a must in order to live a healthy lifestyle. Remember, that honey bun is delicious, but it's a killer. Thank you.